Have you wished you could easily expand your leadership storage without reinstalling or losing any data? Well, that's exactly what LVM or Logical Volume Manager allows you to do. Hi everyone, Phương here. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through how to configure Logical Volume in Linux, from partitioning your disk, creating physical volumes, volume groups, and finally logical volumes that you can format and use right away. Let's dive in and see how it works. Okay? To configure a logical volume, we need to go through a few steps. When I run the lsblk command, you can see from the output that I have two additional disks, FDB and FDC. You can also see that I have already created a partition on FDC1. Now let's create a new partition on FDB. Forward slash that forward slash FDB. Okay, enter. We will use the default setup, press N to create a new partition. Choose P for a primary partition. Enter. Select one for the first partition. Keep the default setting. Sector, press Enter. Keep the default ending sector, press Enter. Press T to change the partition type. Okay. Enter at E to set the type as the LVM. Finally, write the changes to the disk. Now we have two partitions ready for LVM. However, for now, we only use one of them, so we can later see how to expand our LVM more easily. Okay. Thirdly, we need to create a physical volume from the physical partition using this command pv create forward slash left forward slash fdb1. Enter. This command writes LVM metadata to the beginning of the disk, marking the partition as made by LVM. Okay, let's create a volume group with the command vz create vz1 dep at db1. Enter. Here I have named the volume group vz1 and added the device at db1 into it. You can check all existing volume groups with VGS. The output will show the default VG created when setup was installed and our new VG1. Okay, the VGS command provides concise yet detailed information, including VG size, number of PVS, free space, and attributes. Now let's create the logical volume itself, LV create with option N, data LV with option L, 3 gigabyte, VG1, okay, and, and says the name of the LV, I bit uh, data LV, okay, L specifies the size. I'm using 3 gigabyte, leaving some space for snapshots later. Okay, enter. Yes. Okay. Finally, we specify the source uh, VZ VZ1. At this point, the logical volume has been created, but it doesn't yet have a file system. We will use the lkfs dot est for command to format the logical volume with the est for file system. Enter. Now create a mount point mk data mkdir. Okay. Then mount the logical volume. Okay. To verify everything works, I'll copy a test file into it. Okay. 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 Now we have real data stored on our logical volume, and that's it. The first logical volume is up and running. You have that built a flexible storage system that you can expand anytime, no downtime, no restore, and no data loss. In the lesson, I'll show you how to extend this logical volume and dynamically add more storage. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay?